Starfield is finally here, and despite Bethesda's claim it's their best and most bug-free game ever, it's still pretty rough. Here are 5 mods to improve your Starfield experience. Number 1. Skip launch videos. A very simple mod that simply skips the Bethesda intro at the start of the game, saving few precious seconds so you can get to space faster. Watching that intro gets pretty annoying pretty fast, especially if you need to relaunch game often to apply mods or if it crashes, so this mod is an awesome way to expedite that experience. Number 2. Value to weight item sorter. Starfield has thousands of items and inventory management is key part of the gameplay, especially because a lot of items are quite heavy and you can only carry so much. The default inventory in Starfield is really clunky and limited. Items can only be sorted by name, weight, or value, which makes it hard to determine what items are worth keeping and what should be dropped to reduce weight. This mod allows item sorting by value per mass, making it easier to determine how much each item is worth for its weight. It's a very simple mod that doesn't break immersion in any way, so it's perfect to use if you only need inventory sorter. Keep in mind, however, some extremely light or extremely expensive items sort of break the sorting, but it's not that big of a deal as absolute majority of items still work perfectly. Number 3. FOV Changer. The default field of view in Starfield is 75, which is perfectly good for most gamers, but some prefer higher FOV, especially on wide or ultra-wide displays. This mod increases field of view to 100, which is much better for wide displays, but even on regular displays it still provides increased field of vision and situational awareness. Number 4. Neutral LUTs. By default, Starfield applies this muted color filter to everything, because of which all colors look bleached and muted. Neutral LUTs changes this and resets the game's base filter to neutral color LUT. This makes games slightly darker, more atmospheric, and less bleached. This is especially good for OLED TV and monitors, because this mod will make game display deep black colors on such displays, instead of light and bleached shades of black. Number 5. Star UI Inventory. Easily the best inventory mod at this time. It changes pretty much everything about default inventory. Everything is much more compact and much more information is displayed on screen at any time. Item can be sorted by mass, value, value to mass ratio, damage, DPS, ammunition type. The scrollbar size is increased, making it easier to click, font sizes are changed, menu supports navigation keys, and much more. And stuff like fonts can even be customized in the mod settings. And best of all, this mod doesn't disable the achievements, so it's completely safe to use in your game. This is easily the best and most essential inventory mod for Starfield out there, and is an absolute must for every player.